It's Matt's Amazing here. This is part 2 of my BreakPoint booster box opening. Basically, I'm opening up 36 booster packs of the brand new Pokemon trading card game set, and I'm gonna go over like what I like and what I don't like and stuff. So we opened up 6 boosters in the last video. We're gonna see if we can open up another 6. Oh wait, that works out perfectly. That'd be 6 videos if we open up 6 a video. So let's try to go for that. Let's open up 6. So I will end this video at 24. Okay, that's an internal note. Forget that. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. I hope I get something good. I hope. I can't. I hope I pull some EXs, some more EXs. I really want to pull some more EXs.
Yes, you can. Just do it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Okay. Oh, I see one card I like. So, if you haven't seen the first video, some of these cards we've already pulled before. I'm not going to go over too much. So, let's see. Most of these comments I'm probably not going to look at. Let's look at Clamp. 30, flip a coin if heads. They're paralyzed. If tails, does nothing. That's weak. Okay, but Max Potion. Yay, it's reprinted. That's awesome. Heal all damage from one of your Pokemon. If you do, discard all energy attached to that Pokemon. But that's not an issue because there's so many ways to move energy around. So the common tactic is to move all the energy off of it, Max Potion, and move all the energy back. Amazing card. That's going to still be popular. I know it will. Arcanine. 1 for 30 flop. Why you give flop to an Arcanine? That's like giving a Charizard splash, dude. What? Ugh. Okay, 3 for 90 discarded energy attached to this Pokemon. Not the worst in the world, but really not the best in the world. Only 110 hit points. It makes me wonder how like something like Camerupt can have 130 for like a stage 1, but Arcanine only has 110. That's I don't know if I like that. I love Arcanine, by the way. Sigilyph. For 1 colorless during your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, put 5 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Wait a second. Doesn't that sound like that balloon tool we just got? That means you could put that balloon tool on it, and if they damage him, they take 110! 60 from the tool and 50 from this attack. Holy crap, that's interesting. Bursting Balloon, I think it was called. Yeah, that's really interesting combo right there. 2 Psychic for 30, your opponent reveals his or her hand. Okay, I get to see your hand. That sounds... But then my end turn, so I can't really do much with that. Okay, Kricketot, Bug Hunch, search your deck for 3 grass Pokemon, put them in your hand. Hey, dude, that's really good. Holy crap, that's good. Because it doesn't say basic Pokemon. You can go get a Kricketune, you can go get a Venusaur EX, and you can go get a Shiftry. I mean, boom. Put them in your hand. That will set you up, dude. Even if you're having issues setting up, that will set. Hey, or you start out with a Kricketot. You use that new lady supporter to go get 3 basics. I forget her name. And then you use this attack to go get all the evolutions to all 3 of them. That's really good of an attack. I just hope the Kricketune is decent. Okay, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Please give me something good. Hey!
Nice.
That is nice. I like it. It's the new Trevenant I was talking about. Nervous Seed. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, the attacks of your opponent's basic Pokemon cost 1 more. That's pretty cool. I think there's going to be a lot of basic Pokemon being played out there, and their attacks costing 1 more, that actually makes a difference. It does, because a lot of people play these basics that all you need is a double colorless and you attack. You know? Like Seismitoad EX, you know? Double colorless, hit you for 30, you can't play trainers. Against this dude, which you can use Ascension to get into on your second, if you're going second on your first turn. You could have that set up instantly, and thus all their basics attack 1 more, cost 1 more. That's really cool. And then for a Psychic and 2 colorless, which is likely to be a Psychic and a colorless, thank you to that amazing Psychic Stadium available. This attack does 70 plus 10 more damage for each energy card energy attached to the opponent's active Pokemon. It doesn't say energy card. So that's good. It doesn't say energy card because if they have a double colorless, energy card would only boost it up once. But because it says energy, that means double colorless will boost it up twice. Really cool. Now again, I'm banking on the point where you'll probably have that Psychic Stadium. The name escapes me right now, but you know what I'm talking about. That reduces all Psychic Pokemon's attacks by 1 colorless. So you can actually play that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All their basic Pokemon's attacks cost 1 colorless more, and if you have that Stadium out, all your Psychic Pokemon's attacks cost 1 colorless less. That's a pretty cool combo there. So you're kind of doing 70 for 2. And you're most likely going to be doing 80 for 2, 90 for 2, maybe even 100 for 2. That'd be great against Mewtwo EXs. And it will likely maybe 2-shot other EXs. I really like it. Pretty cool card. That's nice. Let's go on to the next one. Okay. Okay, we got some different basics. We've already looked at some of these. Have we looked at Ferroseed? Metal colorless hardened. During the opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon would be damaged by an attack, prevent that attack's damage if it's 60 or less. That's pretty cool. But the bad thing is it takes 2 energy to do it. Because at that point, if you're going second and you just put down your second energy in hardened, they're going to have 3 energy in play. They're most likely going to be having something to hit you harder than 60. So I don't know if it's that useful, honestly. Psychic Third Eye, new supporter. Your opponent reveals his or her hand. Discard as many cards as you like from your hand, then draw that many cards. So, you know how the other Pokemon we had that attack, your opponent reveals his or her hand, and I was like, well, that ends your turn, you can't really do much with it. This is different. Your opponent reveals his or her hand with a supporter use. You can do that at the very beginning of your turn, then you could do stuff. You know, you could mess with it somehow, maybe. I don't know how, but maybe you could. And then discard as many cards as you like from your hand, then draw that many cards. That's interesting. If you have no hand, it's kind of useless, but it's interesting. It's interesting. It would be interesting. You know, a lot of people use that battle compressor to discard cards, but this may have some purpose there, like discarding cards that you want to get in the discard pile. Like if you're a fire deck and you're trying to set up like a what's that supporter that brings 2 fire back? It's not engineer, but it's blacksmith. Yeah, if you're trying to set up a blacksmith, or you know, if you can somehow recycle that energy or recycle the Pokemon or something, then maybe Psychic Third Eye could be useful. Archetype of Pseudo Widow, Hone Edge. So this is a basic. 1 psychic, put 1 damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Why did they make it a damage counter? Why not just do 1 for 10 like everything else in the world? I don't know. Let's see what we get. Please, something good. Pangoro. 1 for 10. Switch this Pokemon during the opponent's next turn. Any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 60. But it only does 10 damage though. 3 for 90. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Let's see the next booster. Let's see the next booster. Come on, something good. There's that Burst and Balloon I was talking about. It's really cool. I think Burst and Balloon has a lot of cool combos. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, are we gonna get a break? 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 Okay, let's see what we get. I think I've already gone over all the other cards. Chikorita, yeah, Temple, yeah, okay. Hey, Garbodor!
Nice. 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 Nice.
Definitely a meta card. Definitely a meta card. Basically Garbotoxin. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached to it, each Pokemon in play in each player's hand and each player's discard pile has no abilities except for Garbodor. That's really cool. Shuts down Shaman, shuts down any abilities, shuts down Octillery. Nobody has abilities other than Garbodor. That's pretty cool. Shuts down Crobat. Shuts down a lot of cool stuff. 3 colorless and 1 psychic for 60. The opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. The attack is not good at all. I mean, even if you run it with a stadium that reduces it to 3 energy, and then you put it with a double colorless, then it maybe is like livable, like 60, and they're confused and poison. Confused and poison is not bad, you know. But you don't play it for the attack. You play it for that ridiculous ability that I do not look forward to Seismitoad EX Garbodor Dex at all, at all, at all. Oh well. Oh well. But still, that's a cool card to pull, and it's reverse holo. That means people are probably gonna want that on the trading post. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. We're gonna get something good, please.
No, God! No! No! No!
Not this card again. Oh Lord. Okay, we're at 27. We still got some more to go. Okay, I think we got 2 more, 3 more. Okay. Let's see what we get. Come on, no more Pangoros. No more Pangoros. Let's hope. Okay, we got Growlithe, 2 Bite. Okay. Nuzleaf, Dark. 1 for 20, 2 for 40. Okay. Doublade, Psychic, Colorless, Stab, Leaply. Put 3 damage counters on the opponent's active Pokemon. 2 for 30. It's the same thing. What's the difference? Okay, whatever. Luxio, 1 for 20, 2 for 30 if heads are paralyzed. It's better than Doublade's 2 for 30, I guess. Okay, not okay. Come on, give me some good, some good, some good.
Go ahead, make my day.
Come on, EX. Booyah! Okay, that is flippin' amazing, because I think Darkrai EX is probably the only EX in the set I want. And I pulled 1 Darkrai EX, and now I pulled a full art Darkrai EX. Okay, that's killer. The picture is cool. I don't really get into full arts. I'll probably trade it for a regular one and something extra. But I'm just happy that I got another EX that I want, and it's not like some EX that I would never ever play, and the whole time I'm like, I gotta trade it away, trade it away, trade it away. So that is amazing. Next booster pack. Okay, we got some stuff to talk about here. Right off the bat, Reverse Valley. This is another one of those stadium cards that can be played in 2 different ways. You can play it upside down or right side up. They have different effects if you do. Which, okay, let's just say we're playing it how it's shown right now. Okay, so whoever player south of the card, choose which way this card faces before you play it. The attacks of that player's dark Pokemon do 10 more damage to their opponent's active Pokemon. 10 more damage, not much. I guess it's okay if you're a dark deck. I mean, then again, I think there's the other supporter. If you have dark energy, you don't have weakness. I'd rather have no weakness than do 10 more damage. So I don't know if I like that. Or let's flip the screen, everybody. I can't do it, but choose which way this card faces before you play it. Anybody else that can read it upside down, kudos to you. Any damage done to this player's metal Pokemon by an opponent's attacks is reduced by 10. This card is weird because if you're playing a dark deck and you run into a metal deck, this stadium's useless because their metal Pokemon is going to take 10 less damage and your dark Pokemon are going to do 10 more damage. So I don't really like this card. Like the other one was so much better because you could reduce their bench to 3, or you could say their fire, water, grass Pokemon do 20 less. And 20 less is not that much. But a lot of people played it for the limiting their bench to 3, which is a huge effect. Especially with a lot of decks nowadays that want to have a huge bench. Mega Rayquaza EX, Raichu, Xerneas, a lot of different cards want to have a huge bench to do more damage. And then even there was times when reducing an attack by 20 was useful, like against Seismitoad EX and stuff. But this card, I just don't see it having any real effect at all. And I hate it because it is one freaking gorgeous card to look at. It's amazing. And the way they've designed it is very creative. I just